Welcome back to News 46. Veterans Day is this Friday. A local group that has national ties, Quilts of Valor, is planning on honoring our veterans with some of their quilts. The mission of the foundation is to cover service members and veterans touched by war with comforting and healing Quilts of Valor.
Quilts of Valor is an organization of women and men who make quilts for our veterans.
And so you present these, right?
Yes, we do. I started the group here in Pahrump in January of this year. It's actual organization nationwide. It was founded in 2003 by Catherine Roberts, and our state coordinator is Victoria Colburn, and she lives in Las Vegas. And I met her a year ago and became interested in awarding quilts to our veterans here in town.
Have you been doing that the last few years?
I have been working with Quilts of Valor since 2014, and once I felt comfortable with making the quilts and knowing what the foundation expected of us, I decided to start the group here.
And so you're going to do a presentation really soon. Can you tell me about that?
Yes, it'll be Saturday, November 12th at 10 o'clock at the Bob Roode Center. And we are expecting to award 40 veterans a Quilt of Valor. And we hope the public will come out and see these beautiful quilts the ladies have made. My group here in town is about 25 members, and we work as a team. We have ladies who like to piece the quilt top, and ladies who like to quilt the actual quilt, and also a group that does the binding, and then another group that puts the special labels on the back of them.
All right, so everybody can come on down to the Bob Roode on November 12th. What time?
At 10 a.m.
And so everybody's invited. Can people get involved in making these quilts too?
Absolutely. The more the merrier. We need people who love to sew, and we will teach people how to cut the fabric and design quilt tops and put them together. And we have a wonderful time. We meet on the second Wednesday of the month at the Bob Roode at 9 a.m. And I provide fabric for the ladies, or they can purchase their own fabric. The quilts do not have to be patriotic in nature, but if you want to use a patriotic fabric, that's great. We try to personalize the quilts if we know the veteran. Other than that, the quilts are usually 80 by 60, which is like a twin size. Mm-hmm. So
do you take monetary donations or donations of fabric?
Absolutely, we take both. That's how we are able to continue with our volunteer. We're all volunteers. We do take cash donations, and you can also send checks to the foundation. There's a website. It's www.qovf.org.
And a hiking class was held recently at the Pahrump Valley Historical Museum.
Well, it's kind of hiking in the Desert 101, and it's just an introduction to hiking. We feel like maybe folks around here are a little intimidated by going out in the desert and don't know how to do it, don't know what to do, and don't know where to go. So we're going to be covering things like safety. That's number one in the desert, what you take, what you bring, equipment, gear, where to go, resources, things that you can look for, what to leave no trace kinds of things, which is being careful about desert resources and not disturbing them, not ruining them. So a lot of different topics in a 2-hour period. I'm a longtime hiker. My husband and I, we don't call ourselves snowbirds, we call ourselves hiking birds, because we moved here a few years ago and love the desert, so we wanted to spend all our year hiking. I've done half the Pacific Crest Trail, which is 2,500 miles. I continue to do it. I've just spent my whole life hiking and backpacking. So worked for Yellowstone Institute for a short time as a volunteer doing hiking classes, and I've also taught other classes to elementary school students.
So you guys have graciously brought this to Pahrump. Is there any more classes that will be coming up that are presented by the Death Valley Field Institute?
Well, the Death Valley Field Institute is just started, and our goal really is to provide more of these opportunities. The core thing we've been doing is providing week-long hiking programs through the Road Scholar program, and that's what we'll be doing a lot of in the fall. And if people are interested in doing a Road Scholar Stay in Death Valley hiking program, go to the Road Scholar website for that. But in addition to that, we are doing this class, and we'll be doing some more things in the spring.
For more information, can they contact you?
Call me, Renee Russler, at 775-764-0726.
One suggestion is if your shoes are outside for a while, knock your shoes out before you put them back on again.
And Do It Best Hardware Store on Frontage Road has some special natural products in store.
I've got a little bit of everything from the greens, which are general, kind of all-purpose multivitamin, to more specific stuff to help with back problems, help regulate your hormones, help just chill out or help your mood improve a little bit.
Is there essential oils here too?
Yes. We actually just started carrying essential oils from one of our favorite companies, Rad Soap. It's a family-owned operation out in New York.
I also see that you have some bars. I guess it's a type of soap.
Oh yes, it's also the Rad Soap. They go along, they're made with the essential oils and some other ingredients. They're all natural, even vegan products. And they're just fabulous. And it's a soap bar that will last for usually 2 or 3 months. And we also have some soaps from some local artists here in town that make soaps. We have a nice choice.
Tell me about, have you guys used them?
Yes.
What ones do you like best?
My personal favorite is Rad's Death Wish coffee line. It's a caffeinated soap and body cream that just gives you a little bit of a boost, and it smells amazing.
Really? Tell me about the interesting story behind some of these natural products that you have here. Who makes these?
Angela Harris out of Las Vegas makes all of our herbal products. And she based them on trial and error, how her friends maybe reacted to it. And they're just natural products given to us, and they're made to help your body with the needs it needs in this area.
She herself was fighting a disease, right?
Yeah, she overcame, or she at least cured all her symptoms of a cancer that she had at one time. And it's now like 25 years later, and she's just doing wonderful. She works every day in the store. She actually is campaigning for various herbal products to be released. She's just a fabulous person.
So they can get them right here at Do It Best Hardware, right here on Frontage Road. Open what days a week?
7 days a week, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Saturday, and 8 to 4 on Sunday.
All right, and for more information, they can give you a call. What's the number?
775-727-7242.
Well, your weather right after the break.